My name's Tom Kenny. I'm from Houston, Texas. My role with 212 Loans is President CEO. And we predominantly play in the ground up construction, fix and flip space. We're also kind of done some development loan, land financing, owner financing, bought owner finance notes.
Let's turn back the clock, 20 years ago. What did your tech stack look like? What were you using to service your loans? Was it manual spreadsheets? Did you have another system?
Yeah, we had another system. It was very antiquated, did not provide us with the capabilities for growth, didn't obviously provide us with our product mix. We needed the sophistication. We needed the ability to be able to know that we were accounting for it correctly. We knew that we needed to be able to bill correctly. We knew that we needed to be able to, whether it was, borrowers on a new construction loan, taking, into consideration the draw process, accounting for those draws. And so when we looked at the software, you guys pretty much checked all the boxes that we needed in order for us to go out, focus on our business, which is really making loans and then utilizing the software to service it.
Was there a moment where you said, okay, we have to do something different?
One of the founding partners with us, Margaret Garcia, came to me and said, there's no way on the pattern, on the growth trajectory we're on, we're going to be able to do it with our existing software.
What aspects of TMO, what modules are you using? It sounds like you're using a fair amount of the system.
When we started out, we had, I think, 1 or 2 seats, maybe 1 or 2 of our people in our office. And I don't know, we got a whole half of our building that have access to TMO now. So that's great. And the growth has not only been with our borrowers, with our investors, with our bankers, it's also been the growth with, with the seats that we have and the amount of what we use with TMO. So we use the construction module, the escrow module. We have the portal for the borrowers coming in, logging in. I think it's Borrower Central or whatever it is. Yeah, we pretty much use all your product.
With that, you mentioned the portal for borrowers. What has been the impact in your mind to your borrower experience?
I think it provided us credibility. In the marketplace, particularly going back to almost 20 years ago, it provided us with a sophisticated model, and people looked at us and felt like, we were legitimate in what we were doing. So really, the borrower experience was probably on the top of the things that I could go back and recall that made the difference, because the way we were doing it before, the billing statements, everything looked very, very professional and like we were, a $20 billion bank.
How do you guys measure success in your own business? What KPIs do you track? And, does TMO help with measuring any of those things?
Oh yeah, without question. The data that we provide, the borrower data, the loan level data is key to anybody that operates a finance company and a lending operation. So for us, we use, whether it's delinquencies, interest rate, spreads, all the facets of the software, we pretty much keep an eye on all those key indicators.
So where do you think private lending is heading next? And as 212 continues to evolve, what role do you think TMO will continue to play, in the changing landscape?
The TMO provides us the ability to scale. The one thing that you always worry about with scale is, do you have the foundation to be able to grow? Do you have the accounting to be able to grow? Do you have the servicing to be able to grow? And so with TMO, that's the one thing that we really don't have to worry about it, because as much as we possibly can grow, we're very confident that TMO and what we use with TMO will be able to accommodate our growth. So scalability is obviously top of mind right now with where our business is. And so having TMO as a partner has been, it's been a fun ride.
If you were to meet a young guy that's just starting up their private lending business, maybe they're a broker before and now they're getting into, lending themselves, and they ask for your advice, hey, what should I be doing? What should I be thinking about as I get started? What would you tell them?
You're going to have good partners, good investors. Obviously, you're going to have the borrower experience is top of mind. But when the borrower saw what we were providing them, our billing statements, our payoff statements, it provides credibility. But you also need to have it because you need to have the proper accounting. Yeah. So you can't. My advice would be you've got to get your arms around, and you got to have a great servicing software, good accounting platform. And those go hand in hand.